Hey everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed that workout that I put up last night. I'm going to make a series of videos, each one containing one or two exercises from that workout and going over the form in detail. And then I'll also make some videos including some exercise substitutions you can use and some scaled down versions of that workout, so that if you're not quite at that level of what I was showing you guys in that video last night, there will still be something that you can take from that. So the thing I'm going to go over first is push-ups. Just regular push-ups and how to do them the right way. When you're doing push-ups, you want to think of it like a plank, right? So the concept is the same. You want to make sure your spine is basically straight, your lower back especially. It should be either straight or in your mind, think the slightest bit curved up. You don't want to look like that, but straight, or think mentally the slightest bit this way, which will actually level out as you position yourself. So, my feet are together. If that is too difficult for you, you can also spread your feet apart to hip or shoulder width. And if that's still too tough and you're wobbling too much, you can even go wider than that. Right, from here, my elbows are straight, but they're not forcibly locked, okay? And my hands are for the most part pointing forward. If you have tight wrists or any pain with that, you can turn your palms a little outward. If you still got a problem, you can hold on either to a bar, or you can set up a few towels and have something to grip onto. That way there's a little less of an extension in the wrists, if you got tight wrists, that is. Anyway, from here, I'm gonna take a breath in on the way down, I'm gonna exhale on the way up. And I'm bringing myself right to the point right before I would actually make contact with the floor. I might even slightly, just very lightly brush against the floor, all right? Tip of the nose might lightly touch it. So from here, nice and controlled. I'm taking about 2 to 3 seconds on the way down, about 2 to 3 seconds on the way up, right? And in my mind, I'm talking a second being a 1 Mississippi, right? An actual second, not 1, 2, 3, right? As far as diamond push-ups go, which I had in that video, I'm gonna have this shape. My elbows are gonna go out to the sides. If you feel any pain when doing this particular exercise, you can omit it. That's fine. There are other versions, other substitute exercises I'll show you in a different video. But if you're able to do this without any pain in the tendons or any other tissue of the elbow, and I mean pain, not difficulty, then by all means, omit if you have to. So if your feet are together, it's going to be a little tougher. I had them a little wide yesterday because I was doing a lot of other exercises in combination with this, and I was starting to gas out. But either way, whether they're together or apart, the narrower, the more difficult. The wider, the more easy, because there's less instability in the core. So from here, I'm going all the way down again. Just like so. Something you can do instead is an elbows in push-up if there's pain, like I said, in that diamond push-up. Instead, you can have the elbows in close to the sides. Hands can either be straight forward or curved out a little bit. And I'm gonna kind of be going like this. So from here, elbows are gonna be gliding against the sides, or at least close to it. If you find that that's too easy, but the diamond push-ups aren't quite happening for you, you can do a tricep extension push-up instead. What that is this guy, and I'll explain what the difference is momentarily. So on the elbows in push-up, I'm actually going back like I'm doing a row and then pushing out. On the tricep extension one, my body's going back a little bit and then extending. So there's not as much of this going on with the upper arm. It's more here. And that's why the tricep extension one is more on the triceps and therefore tougher, because there's less assistance from the chest and shoulders. So again, elbows in push-up, you're kind of having that row and push movement. Like a close grip bench press. I move myself back a little bit for the tricep push-up, the tricep extension push-up, and my head is gonna kind of go over here somewhere instead of my chest going somewhere over there. Or instead of my abs going over there. So you can even point yourself up a little bit, although it'll be a little harder now. And on that, I'm bending my elbows as much as my range of motion will allow. If you're a little double jointed, you might really fold in. Me, this is as far as I can go. So I might not actually touch the ground on those tricep extension push-ups. That's fine. Okay, that said, I'm going to show you guys some other stuff in the next video. We're going to cover dive bombers and Hindu push-ups. All right, thank you very much.